Welcome to Douglas Innovation. We're in the business of evidence-based medicine to improve lives. This facility has been a long time in the planning and is a welcome addition to our West Auckland campus. This is the largest research and development facility of its type in New Zealand. It took 18 months to build and is 4,500 square metres spread over 3 stories.
This is a state-of-the-art facility to convert your ideas and your research into clinical phase medicines. We take particular interest in novel products to treat serious unmet medical needs, such as diseases that have no pharmacological intervention at the moment, or those that are life-threatening conditions. Our formulators, scientists and regulatory experts compiled investigational new drug applications to the exacting standards set by the FDA. Many of our novel and generic products developed by our R&D team are sold in the United States, Europe and a host of other markets. All operations at Douglas Innovation are managed by a talented team of project managers who look after risk, timeliness and cost of your project.
At Douglas Innovation we have a wide range of capabilities and expertise. We can take a development right through to GMP clinical supply of oral, modified release and topical dosage forms. Our facility can handle highly toxic drug substances, and we have a state-of-the-art soft gel platform to optimise poorly bioavailable molecules. And on top of that we have a wonderful new fluid bed processing machine for modified release. And we are MedSafe inspected.
We work in partnership with academics and clinicians to turn their ideas and their research into investigational products supported by human clinical data. We already have collaborations underway with industry partners in Australia such as Prodrug Extend, and also with universities in Manchester, in Western Australia, and also with our own University of Otago.
The issue I was trying to resolve was how can we get ketamine to be released slowly and sit around in the body? And Peter's suggestion was, why don't we come up with a tablet? This tablet has been remarkable in terms of how well tolerated it is, how well behaved it is pharmacokinetically, and I think it's a groundbreaking bit of drug development.
Douglas has been developing an antiviral medication to help stop the progression of one of the most common viruses in the world, called human papillomavirus. By stopping that virus and stopping the persistence of that virus, we could potentially prevent cervical dysplasia and potentially prevent cervical cancer.
We're developing 3 new formulations of a drug called thiaguanine, which is used increasingly in this condition called inflammatory bowel disease. One of the formulations is a controlled release formulation, which releases in the large bowel. And the other 2 formulations, one of them is a suppository and the other one's an enema.
The Douglas leadership, the Douglas scientists, they really listen hard to the consultants, and quite frankly, they're very responsive.
The experience with Douglas has been fantastic. They were very receptive to the idea of developing this drug in the 3 different forms that we've been talking about. They have provided the technology and the science and connections to actually get these preparations made, and they've been very pleasant and easy to deal with.
Working with Douglas Innovation has been an absolute pleasure. Great people to collaborate with, lots of expertise, overall very, very pleasurable, and perhaps the most important thing is that the outcome has been outstanding in terms of the developed product and the clinical trial data.
Very well versed in terms of the issues that are at play, the clinical issues, the nuances from a regulatory as well as a clinical standpoint. And quite frankly, I've had nothing but a great experience with the Douglas leadership.
Our door is always open. Come and collaborate with our team to add value to your research and your medicinal portfolio.